Hello everyone.
We're going to Bendigo. It's the only place to go.
Yeah. Is Bendigo.
Welcome in, everyone.
Hello everyone. Oh, how exciting. We've done 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
We've got 5 hours to go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Welcome to the People's Republic of Victoria.
Yes. Where we come to steal your gold.
That's right, yes. Gold, gays, ribbons and colours and frocks. Yeah.
Yes, and frocks and diamonds.
That's right.
Tiaras. Diamonds are forever. Oh, looks are fleeting, dumb as forever.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
How is everyone doing in the world of YouTube? Yeah.
Oh no, the what? Something is on the road. What's that?
The cavalcade is on the road.
On the road.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, Wernie. Do you miss me?
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Werner.
Dee. We're coming to see you.
Woo.
Hello, M&A.
Yeah.
History tours. Hello.
Everyone's in.
Visiting Dad Adventures, Tony.
Yeah, hi, Tony.
And
John, is John in as well?
I think John was in
back to
earlier.
bed,
He
poor
might have
thing.
gone back to bed to have breakfast
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, happy Friday, John, if you rewatch. Yeah.
Yes. Friday's a wonderful day,
It is.
so you're waking up to a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen Doof Paranormal.
Yeah, hello.
Woohoo!
It's Fluffy.
There's Fluffy here. We need Fluffy online to do a woohoo for
That's
us.
right. Woohoo!
Oh, Christina is here. Hello, Christina. So we've just passed a town called Tailem Bend, where we had dinner at a roadhouse. I had a gyros, and Drew had a big sausage.
Yeah, I had 3 sausages, one in batter.
One in batter, yes, and we had and we each had a donut.
Yeah, that's right.
People. Whose birthday is it?
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, friend. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip
Hooray!
Hip hip
Hooray! Oh, Mark the Shark's in. Oh, Mark!
Hello, Mark!
Oh, I have to show you something.
Yes, you do, Heather. I'll put that
Where
line
is
for
it?
you. You've got it, yes.
I've got my hand.
Yay,
I've got my
there
hand. I'm adventuring with my hand.
We've
Today.
been to 2
this
states
weekend,
now. It's been to New
yes.
South Wales and to Victoria now.
now. Yay.
Woohoo.
Hello, Annabelle.
Annabelle. Heather.
Oh, it is trying. Oh,
raining
look, can
men.
you see that?
Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get myself wet. Absolutely soaking wet. God bless Mother Nature. Clap, clap. She's a single woman too. Hey. Oh, we're crazy.
Yes, we're crackers.
Oh my goodness.
I had about an hour nap, an hour and a half. Well, I tried to have 2 hours, but I had my nephews and niece over, and so that was noise central. And so I picked up Heather at about 6:30, I think it was.
Yes.
6:50 or something.
Something like that.
We're making our trek across the southeast of Adelaide, Australia.
I'm trying to straighten the phone.
Yeah. Oh, okay, love. Is it
From
off
the
balance?
gimbal,
Yeah.
It's I think.
Stuck.
Excuse me, I've just taken the.
We're in Coomanduk, everyone.
Coomanduk.
Yeah.
What a name.
What a name, yeah.
Yes. Are we going to see much of Coomanduk?
I don't think we will. There's not a lot lit up at night. Coonalpin has the silos, which we will see.
Okay. Oh,
That's the next,
Coonalpin, yeah.
big town. There's a number of there's Coonalpin,
You've got to go weird for a
Marley,
minute.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, there we
that's
go.
better.
That's
yeah,
better.
Look at that.
Now you can see.
Woohoo!
Every woman can
we're going
find
through
a man tonight. Yeah, Annabelle
stretch.
singing.
Yeah.
Typing words out. Oh, how wonderful. We're going to get to Broken... not Broken Hill.
Bendigo.
Bendigo.
I'm not
Bendigo.
in the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction of Broken Hill, that's for sure.
Big detour. Yeah, Bendigo at about 10 to 4 in the
10
morning.
to 4 in the morning, yes. So,
Go
yeah.
on. Crazy chookies.
We're going to have an afternoon nap before tonight.
I think so, yeah, I think so, love.
So, I don't know, Dee, if you're around, have you got time off? Are we catching up Saturday? Or just Sunday?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
We've kind of got, well, the plan for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until he wakes up.
I reckon I better.
Is to go to the fair.
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock, and then there's the mining tour at 12:30 or 1 o'clock. Something like that.
And then the ball.
And then the ball at night time.
Yeah.
And an afternoon nap. And just an afternoon of pampering.
That's right, yes, relaxation.
Relaxation and shit and stuff. Oh, hello, Lady Kenzie.
Oh, Lady Kenzie.
Woohoo! Welcome
in to the crazy
Welcome in
times.
to the crazy train.
10 o'clock at night here in Adelaide.
They may not let us out.
Yeah, that's right.
South Australia may not have us back.
And our time goes forward half an hour in about another hour or two. Yeah.
Yes.
We go over the border
technically.
half an hour. Yeah.
Oh no, that's tomorrow. I was going to say technically you get an extra hour's sleep.
Oh yeah,
but no, you don't. That's tomorrow.
Monday,
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yes, Sunday sounds great. Excellent.
Yeah,
Well, we have to be out of the motel room by wherever.
Yeah.
No, caravan park by 10.
10, yeah. Motel,
So I'll be on your doorstep or wherever.
Yeah, that's right. We'll go out detecting.
We'll do stuff.
Yeah. Detecting in
Lots
the
of stuff.
Aussie bush. Let's find some gold. Let's make a wish.
Do-da.
I told everyone at my work that if I wasn't back on Monday, they know I found a heap of gold. I've got enough to retire.
Yay!
Oh.
We'll come and live in your big mansion.
Right.
I'll have the West Wing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You and Werner in the West Wing.
So Werner can have his own wing. We'll just have adjoining corridors.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, poor Werner.
Werner
He couldn't
needs-
come.
No.
Yeah.
One time went forward people weeks ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Our time went forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
well,
they
South
do.
Australia,
Yeah.
we used to go back a few weeks ago as well.
That's right.
But because
Yeah.
we've got Mad March, which is every single festival you could possibly imagine, all rolled into 1 month.
It's expensive month.
Yes.
Yeah.
They decided to keep daylight savings happening
Another month,
and
yeah.
for the extra month.
Yeah.
So that's why we
Yeah.
don't go back until April.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, so
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, Nadia's here from Intrepid. Hello, Intrepid.
Hello, Intrepid.
Yes, I had a Euros for tea and a chocolate donut.
I've got her on the bad track.
So you'll know how much I'll have to walk tomorrow.
That's right.
It's about 20,000 steps.
Oh.
Oh, Intrepids and I have been walking practically every day for at least the past 4 weeks, I reckon. And I've lost over 10 kilos.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's
And the
right.
first thing Drew noticed when he saw
Gee,
me.
you've lost weight, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, has it been that long since I've seen
Yeah,
you?
probably love in the flesh, yeah.
I want, what a... Yes.
Yeah.
Say what a bitch.
Yeah.
I've got to be nice as driving.
Yeah, you're
he
like...
might leave me on the side of the road.
Heather, there's a nice bush, love.
Yes.
Make
Get
a
out.
tent, yeah, make a tent.
Build a tent.
Yeah, that's right.
Walk to Bendigo.
Oh,
dear, that's terrible.
You'd make it by Thursday next week, I reckon.
Oh, thank you, Mark and Annette. But yes. I actually saw a photo of me for the Halloween party.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, I reckon even like there, I was, well, obviously I was overweight because, that's how it happens.
How life is,
How life is. And I'm like, I must get a similar photo in that frock.
Yes, I think so,
And see how I look.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, for sure, Heather, that's a good idea.
And we haven't used any of the snacks.
No, we've been good. We haven't snacked. We've just had a really big meal. But
yeah, we had a big meal, but we had.
I think when we get over the border, we might start snacking.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go.
So.
Yes. Watch out for roos.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good normally along here. This will be my 46th trip in the car driving over to Victoria.
Yeah.
Not counting the flights I've done, and each time I've done it, I've seen roos once, right? But doesn't mean they're not around. And the smaller towns, as we get closer to Bendigo, I'll have to be very careful of roos. Yeah, because kangaroos are like deer in America, I suppose. So,
yes.
Nasty things to eat. Yeah.
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh, woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah, we're trying to do it.
We can't do it. We'll get there. I'm going to voice record your woohoo.
I want to do
I'm going to sit there and practice
Absolutely, yeah. Try to get the tone.
Karen, Nadia and I, our base walk is about 5.5 kilometres.
Yes, it's doing
right,
well.
so we go down to the river and then up through the suburbs.
Every day, aren't you?
And we do it 5 days a week.
Awesome,
most of the time. There might be some times when we don't get the day in. But when we finish the river part of the walk and we get back to the suburbs, there's a bus stop. We sit and have a rest. Right, just for a few moments. Have a drink of water and stuff. And there's a Coles.
Oh, yeah.
Just up the road, the Dernancourt Coles. So sometimes we'll go into Coles or the chemist or run some errands there. So that's a little bit extra walking and steps that we do. And then we go back. We backtrack and go back to our regular route.
Right.
And like Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Wednesday, Nadia? Tuesday, we ended up doing nearly 10 Ks.
Okay, right.
It was nearly 10 Ks. I don't know for the life of me how we did 10 Ks. We must have done
I remember you sent me the picture, It was quite a loop,
I was all those snacks I bought, I think. I was running up and down the aisles.
Yeah, that's the way.
I got a big shopping bag full of snacks.
Now we're... Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. What? Let's have a kiki. Yeah, here's kiki.
I'm going to start tomorrow. I need to drop some. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to drop some kilos before the US too. I was to drop kilos before I got to Bendigo, and I reached my. I wanted to be what I am. And I reached that today.
I think you've done really well.
Thank you, and I'm really pleased with that. I know that if I know this weekend is going to be full of a little bit of wine, a little bit of food and stuff. So I'll just make up for that next week.
Exactly.
But do you know what really helped me? Because I am a naturally lazy person.
Same.
Hello, Stormy. I really am. You couldn't get more lazier than if you put me in automatic lazy making machine.
I'm the same.
Yes. But I've got Intrepids, and Intrepids, Nadi, is just as determined as I am to lose the weight, and we encourage each other.
Right. You're bouncing off each other.
We bounce off each other. We bring each other up. We don't let either of each other down, and you know we're doing that walks together, and that's what you need, because I've had people, we should go walking every day. Every day comes and not a bloody word. And then Drew's like, we must join a gym. Well, that hasn't happened.
No, I've still got my gym membership, but I haven't used it.
You know, so so if you, what was that? Bloom's beer.
If you'd like to support my further channel.
This one.
I can't see. Sorry, Heather, I can't really read
that.
I'm a bit scared of trying.
do.
Gotta be a thing. Gotta be a thing. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, with your walking.
It's gotta be a thing. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, gotta be a thing. Yeah.
And yeah,
cool.
you've got to do it. You've got to commit to it, and we encourage
right.
each other, and you know, and it's fun.
Yes,
it's social as well.
Yeah,
because I don't have to say a word.
No, that's good. Yeah,
You're very simple.
We are. Yeah, we are. We can talk the legs off a number of tables and chairs.
Yes. Legs off a Queen Anne
It's only when we fall asleep that's when we're quiet.
Yes, so I've lost 10 kilos. No, 10 kilos actually.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, to be exact, I should say.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I've just got to lose another 10 kilos.
Yep.
And if I can lose, I don't think I'll lose 20 by the time I get to.
You might get 15, I reckon. Yeah.
I reckon 18. I might get. Going every month. Yeah, but if I do things like this and go on trips every freaking weekend, food and wine and
socialisation.
Yes.
On goes the weight.
We've got this Facebook that we do. I mapped out a route for us, and it gives us a minimum of 5.5 or just over 5.5 k's.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, and then if we go to Coles or the shopping centre.
What's the app called, Heather, that you use?
I use My Fitness Pal.
Oh yeah, cool.
Right. I use two apps. Okay. Yep. I use My Fitness Pal. Now, what My Fitness Pal is, it measures what I eat, my kilojoules, what I eat, my exercise, everything. And I give it my goal. Kilojoule, what I want to achieve each kilojoule, so I can have whatever I like as long as I'm within that kilojoule.
Range. Yeah, cool. Really
so I have everything that I eat, and that includes if I have like toast and Vegemite. I put in the bread that I have. And then I put in the Vegemite as well, whatever the Vegemite calories are.
Percentage of it. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
You know, and that will tell me if I do exactly today, exactly the same way. In 5 weeks, I will weigh this amount.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow.
Which is great.
That's great, so My Fitness Pal.
Yes. And all you have to do, and if you whatever food you get, whatever meat, everything, you can just scan it.
That's great.
Scan it from the package, it'll tell you how many kilograms per whatever serving.
That's very
whether
handy.
it be 100 grams or 50 grams or what. Or one piece, or I didn't realise because I scanned my Salada biscuits. I thought there's nothing in Salada biscuits. I was expecting Salada biscuits to be quite healthy, but 2 of those 4 squares is 1,000 kilojoules.
Really? Wow.
Yes, and I had 6 big 4 squares.
You're like,
I've just eaten my daily allowance, and then it tells me, this is high in sodium.
Salt intake and all that.
And then what did I have? Then I had something, and I scanned the package, or whatever it was, and said, this item is high in vitamin A.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it tells you what the vitamins are.
So you can really work out a rounded diet, as well as not just lose weight. So you are getting all your food groups and vitamins and minerals.
And the Salada biscuits, they said this is high in sodium. This goes outside your goal. Thing for sodium intake. Your daily allowance for sodium intake, and I'm like,
that'd be right,
and you can't, when you go to complete your diary, if you don't eat enough, it will not allow you to complete your diary.
Really?
It will tell you are not eating enough, and this will not go into your news feed.
I would get that, there you go. That's really interesting.
So
I might try that.
there you go. And then the other, when I message during my walks, I use Map My Walk. It's called Map, M-A-P, My Walk.
Yeah, right.
And it starts off with workout.
Yeah.
And then every kilometre we go, it tells us...
When we're at Thorndon Park, remember? And that's what I was... Yeah, I remember now. Yeah,
it goes how far we've been, so it's every kilometre. What the pace was, how many minutes per kilometre, but for that K, and then if you do others, it'll give you your average pace, and sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Going up a hill, you're up. Going down a hill, you're a bit faster on the flat, you know. They're actually good apps, and you don't pay, but you can pay, but you don't need to. I don't need to pay.
No.
And they're very, very good in terms of what you get without having to pay a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy, so I can keep track of all that. And then at the end it tells you the calories, your steps, your yada yada yada, and it even gives you a little map.
That's cool.
Of where you went.
Yeah, because that's what Heather said to me. Yeah, it's really detailed. It's quite clever.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
So I hope I haven't bored too many people with my regime.
Informative. Yeah. I think.
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, we've done well. Nadia's got her flat stomach.
Yeah.
My stomach isn't quite so flat, but you know.
You'll do it. Yeah.
It's killing me.
We're coming up to Coonalpin, I think. Where the silos
Coonalpin. We might get to see the silos. They're painted, aren't they?
I think they're lit up at night. I don't know how late at night.
I might just
slow down. Yeah, they're on the right hand side.
Oh, they're on the right hand side. I have to go
I don't know if they've got lights on. Oh, bugger. I don't know. I'll just...
It's dark out there.
Yeah, just past this.
Oh, I can see red flashy lights.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not painted, but they're up there. We need our own projection light. There we go. They're up there.
They're not painted. They're not.
No,
light.
That's a pity. Yeah. I'm sure they used to have them lit up, but maybe they don't.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
this is Coonalpin, the great South Australian town of Coonalpin.
Yeah.
You can tell it's Aussie. It's like Coonalpin.
There, that's right. There's the pub.
There's the pub at
Great
Coonalpin.
Northern, my company's brewing. Coonalpin Hotel. Yeah. Good spot.
Oh, what did Werner say? Werner said something.
Yeah.
Mine's a wicked wing.
Oh, he got his.
Are you eating wicked wings?
KFC. Oh,
have you got KFC?
Good on you. Oh, bless his heart.
I made you tea tonight.
Yeah.
Naughty. You're a naughty boy.
Didn't I mention that to you, Heather? I said, I reckon Werner might have a cheat night and have a KFC.
Yeah, I reckon he will too.
Bless his heart. Oh, there you go.
Stormy Day, he has a new holiday.
Oh, yeah.
No, new hobby.
New hobby, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he did too.
Yeah.
You naughty boy. Did you go down the street? I didn't think you'd go down.
Why not?
I didn't think he'd do it by himself.
Yeah, not by himself. He looked tired. He said he had a sore throat, so I suppose KFC oil helps with your sore throat.
And tomorrow night too. Werner. I made you a lovely casserole. You're gonna ruin it by eating.
Naughty.
Put the KFC in the casserole.
Yeah, actually, that'd be something different.
Yeah.
Would work.
I tell you what. Yeah. Well, I tell you.
Just be careful heating up chicken again. That's all.
Drive through. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what casserole I made. It's actually the chicken tonight, chicken parmigiana.
Yummy.
But I didn't make a chicken parmigiana. I'll tell you what I did. I got some chicken thigh cutlets and I took all the skin off.
Yeah.
I browned the cutlets.
Yeah.
Then I threw in onion that you can't eat.
Oh no, that's the end of my recipe. Heather's just killed me, everyone.
I've just killed Drew.
Just killed me.
Throw the onions in. Capsicum.
Yeah.
And
yummy capsicum.
I was going to do carrot, but I forgot the carrot.
Yeah.
This is my own concoction.
Yeah, why not?
They're not diced tomato. I didn't dice tomatoes.
Yeah.
If I was at Stormy Days, I would have had a jar of tomato relish or something, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Diced tomatoes.
Yum.
And then I put the chicken tonight sauce on top of that, and then I just stirred it all in.
Yep.
With garlic and ginger and your other herbs and spices.
Oh, yum. That sounds great.
And then slow cooked it in the oven.
Wow.
But then on top of that, I made peas and corn and mashed potato to sop up all the gravy.
Yeah, yum.
Oh, it was delicious.
Great, Heather. Yeah.
And then because Werner brought home a chicken, an actual chicken from Coles, a Vegemite chicken.
Yeah, right.
And it's lovely.
Yeah.
But with the chicken that was left over, I knew there'd be a lot of gravy or sauce left over. Yeah. So I just shredded the leftover chicken and threw that into the leftover gravy.
That's
and that was his so 15 wings later and large chips. I'm feeling full.
Oh, I bet Werner, you'd be bloated. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, Werner. Oh,
you're allowed to be on holidays too, Werner.
Well, yes.
Why not?
I would have gone mental if you suggested that. I would have said, no way.
No way, not happening.
Nah, buggy her.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. I was like, I don't cook, I don't slave over a hot stove just so you can go and get KFC. Oh, dear. That's hilarious.
The truck in front's a bit. His load's moved to the left, I think.
Oh, yeah, he's a bit wobbly, isn't he?
Might redo his tyres,
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the main freight route, everyone, from Adelaide to Melbourne.
Yes.
And some of my works trucks go along this road to and from Victoria mostly for a lot of our different drink products that we sell and manufacture. Yeah.
We are going walking Monday night, Nadia and Heather.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
there you go.
Now, by walking, we mean walk.
Yeah.
Werner's idea of walking is looking for abandoned houses.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
Yes. I know, I can't leave him for 5 minutes again.
That's right.
Not for 5 minutes.
No.
Oh dear. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. We can walk. I'll walk Monday and Monday night.
Yeah, wow, Heather, go you.
Go me, yes.
I'll be going to work and having a nap.
Yes, you'll go to work and come home.
That's right. And then brace myself for Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh, the onslaught of Tuesday. Oh, the truck lights are pretty, everyone.
Yeah, they are a bit cute.
Now, this is a Collins truck. They take fresh produce to and from farms right up to our major grocery stores.
Yeah.
They don't do the products at my work.
I missed it. I was checking on my sick granddaughter.
That's all right. We're still live. I hope. We're still live, everyone. Everyone
fat. What's that? The fat fuck loves to eat.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
No, we're still. We're still live.
Still all right. Yeah, not buffering or anything. That's good. Yeah.
Okay, Tony.
Buffering.
Checking on myself. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. I hope she gets better soon, and I hope it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, so good. Yeah.
A lot of people are ill at the moment. She's running a fever and got some kind of bug. I thought they said drug of some kind.
Bug, yeah. There's a lot going around. Yeah. I've been sick for the last week, haven't I really, Heather?
Yeah, you have. I haven't seen you for ages. Why bloody
I know, because
I'll slap you.
Exactly, because
I just slapped him, everyone.
That's right, I got slapped.
Got bitch slapped.
That's
Heather
right.
slapped.
Heather slapped, Oh no, I've been too busy with bloody work and trying to survive.
I know.
Save my dollars,
Saving your pennies.
Yes, for
a penny
America
saved
and Canada.
Got a bit of a sore throat. Oh, Werner's got a sore throat.
Oh, hopefully the chicken would be soft at least to eat. I'm giving him every excuse, aren't I, Heather?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, if your throat was that bad, you can't be swallowing.
Yeah. Oh, stay warm, Werner. Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be very cold tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be coolish.
Yeah, I think it said 7 degrees tonight, 6 tomorrow night.
So yes.
7 the next night.
And I think Bendigo's going to have top temperatures of 17 and 20, respectively.
Celsius, that is, everyone. Yeah, not Fahrenheit, it's not that cold. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Joe. How you going?
Oh,
welcome in.
Cool. Awesome.
I saw you messaging, you and Jared messaging in the chat earlier.
Cool.
I hope you're doing all right.
Hopefully, yeah.
Heading to work, I suspect. 17 tonight.
Where 17? Oh, that's in Adelaide, Werner. 17 in Adelaide.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be a bit cooler.
Stormy Day wants to know, Drew, have you heard of the S24,000 gold specimen found in Victoria recently?
Yes, I have. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And my belief, Stormy Day, is that it came out of either Tarnagulla or Malaya Gold. Yeah, one of those two towns, I'm thinking. But otherwise, it's virgin land somewhere, like farmland, and someone's got access to that farmland and been able to dig it up. And it's nice if you can get farm permission. I've got it a couple of times, but not so easy to get these days unless. Like, people seem to think that you're going to steal everything that they've got if you go on their farm.
Oh, these days it's true.
Or bring diseases in or something. But yeah, I'd say Malaya Gull, Stormy Day, or potentially Tarnagulla Way, perhaps almost Dalesford, maybe down at Dalesford Goldfields as well.
Duff Duff has a question. Are you allowed to keep the gold that you find?
Yeah.
Does the owner of the land?
Yeah. So in South Australia, the Crown owns every gold and gem and mineral that you found, unless you've paid commercial royalties to like lease a section of land, a bit like the big miners do. But in Victoria, you can get, and I've got, and Aaron would have it as well, Stormy Day would have it, called a miner's right. And a miner's right, you pay about $25 that lasts for about 10 years. And that gives you the right to sell and exchange any gold that you find in the state of Victoria. And there's similar processes for Queensland and New South Wales, and Western Australia's got their own permit system too. So yeah, it's kind of a mixed match. Unfortunately, South Australia and I believe Tasmania, we have the most probably out-of-date laws when it comes to what you can and can't do with what you find. But that said, and I'm not encouraging it, plenty of people I know in the gold community in Adelaide sell and exchange their gold, so they're not meant to.
Oh,
yeah, they're not meant to make money off of it, but I know people do. So it is what it is. It's
well,
I don't
like
think
everything, there's legal ways of doing stuff, and there's illegal ways of doing stuff.
And I think at the end of the day, unless like someone specifically tested the gold first when it came out the ground, they're not going to necessarily know that it's come from, a certain part of Australia. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one here. Yeah.
Yes. Visiting Dead Adventures, Tony, where we have a death wish.
Yeah.
He's asking why we're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to driving in America and Canada, because I'm thinking I've just got to remember, give way to the left, not to the right.
Yes.
All that jazz. Yeah.
Stay on the
right. Stay on the right.
Yeah.
Yes, no going across intersections to the wrong side.
There's no swerving.
No, that's right.
We'll have to make sure he gets plenty of sleep.
Yeah, I think so, love. Yeah.
Although I don't think we'll be driving in the big towns.
No, definitely not.
Not like Orlando and San Francisco. There'll be no need to. We'll just catch public transport, Ubers, or walk.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yes. I think we'll be right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, each state and territory makes its own gold rules, really, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. The federal government could step in and do something about it, but they won't. So
They won't know. Well, actually, the federal government, it's really interesting because the federal government did actually have a lot to say over the states.
Yes, yeah.
But one by one, bit by bit, they just handed all power
back
over to the states.
That's right, yeah. And to me, you know, my view personally is that we live in one country. I don't know why we have to have, you know, 8 different sets of rules or whatever it is.
Yes,
I don't know.
State laws, the states have probably too much more power than they should have.
It's a bit overdone. Yeah.
I don't know why we federated in the first place if the states just want to say, well, we'll do what we bloody well like.
That's right, that's what it seems like. And, you know, I mean, the pandemic was a big example of that. But anyway.
Yes. But I mean, at the moment, the only thing the federal government really has any power over is immigration.
Yep, defence.
And
defence,
yes.
One army and one,
yeah, and something.
Immigration.
What was the other thing? There was something else.
And corporations' power. Yeah.
Very, very few. The federal government has executive power over.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Certain taxes,
but anyway, I won't go on. We won't go any further on that. You know.
But to my mind, I think the Corporations Act is far too big anyway. It should be revamped. But it's a massive document.
Absolutely.
And 3 volumes of bloody crap.
Our road trip is altogether at 6 hours.
6 hours
and
50.
We've got 6 hours.
4.5 hours to go.
We've got 4.5 hours to go. We'll get there about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we'll have about 3 hours sleep.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hours, then that'll do.
We'll be lucky to get any sleep. We'll be like children.
We'll be like...
We'll be dancing on the bed.
Hey, can I go to the pool at 5 in the morning?
Yes.
She'll go, no.
Yes, no, let's do a live. I'll go, no, let's do a live from the pool.
That's right, a live from the pool.
I'll take a video of you swinging on the swings.
Yes. Yeah.
It'll be 10 o'clock and we'll be...
That's right.
dead.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, it's a long trip for such a short stay.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. We've been wanting to do this for ages.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this
middle of last year.
Yeah, I reckon around August or so. Yep. I think we were like,
Oh, that's right, because Dee wouldn't shut up about coming to Bendigo Pride.
Come on, as I mentioned gold as well. And she's like, yep, you've got to do it.
You got to come over. When you're coming over, you got to come over. So we're like, we'll bite the bullet. We'll come over for Pride.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been promising for that long, and we're finally doing it.
Now we're in Tintinara.
Oh, Tintinara.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother used to work it. We'll do like fly out jobs at Tintinara.
Yep, it's a wine region down here. It's part of the Coonawarra wine region.
And there must be quarries down here as well.
Yes, that's right. There certainly are. Yeah,
there's
one of the roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, United. Yeah. $1.77.9 per litre for fuel.
Yeah.
Everyone.
For petrol and or gas. Hello, Miss VS.
Oh, cool.
VS Fitzroy.
Hello.
How are you?
Welcome in. Yeah.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. That's nice of you to join us.
Yeah. How are you going? I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah. So this is Tintinara, and the next town will be Keith, and then then Bordertown, and then we officially cross over about 10 minutes after that over to Victoria.
To Servicester is the next town.
That's right. We've got to pay our customs, don't we?
Got to pay customs. Yes. We've just crossed 3 freaking countries. We've gone through.
That's right. Pre-Federation era.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. Yep, so...
We've just driven through Liechtenstein.
That's right, exactly. The Principality of Monaco.
Yes.
That's right.
Germany and France.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly right.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Australia is a big place.
It may drop. Yes, it will drop in
it
and out. I think we had this problem last
I think
time.
we did, unfortunately. Yeah, around here was when, well, a little bit further down, I think, before Keys.
Was it? Yeah.
Just before
so
Keys.
if we
do drop out,
we
love you.
Thank you
right.
so much for watching.
Yeah.
We'll try not to drop out.
But yeah, just in case we do, forewarning that mobile phone coverage in Australia is not what it seems. That's why I've got this radio here, this UHF radio. So
Bert says g'day too.
Oh,
Tommy's here. Hello, Tommy.
G'day.
How you doing? How you going?
Awesome. Yeah, cool.
Oh, and Stuart's here.
Oh, welcome in, Stuart. Welcome in, Stuart
Yes.
McPhee, trained photography.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Tommy's hilarious.
Yeah.
You've got to read over Tommy's comments. It's so funny.
I'll have to have a look, yeah.
Oh, he's quite the character.
Quite a character, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Oops. Oh, I've just...
Yeah.
What have I done?
Yeah, there's a lot of bumps on this road, unfortunately.
Yeah, so there you go.
So we're just leaving, Tintinara.
Tintinara,
Nearly at Keith, yeah. We've got another 4 hours and a half to go.
4.5 hours to
Just
go.
under,
Oh.
yeah.
And we haven't killed each other yet.
No! We're doing very well.
We are, actually.
Yeah.
Normally we've been in trouble by,
Yeah.
police.
That's right, fire ambulance, yeah. EMS.
Oh, EMS, yeah. Oh dear. So far we've gone down 2 wrong lanes.
Yeah. I accidentally thought that Heather and I had to stop at the checkpoint Charlie, which is like a customs sort of thing, like an internal quarantine thing. And I thought, we have to pull over because the signs were all flashing and saying pull in, 80 k's an hour. So I pulled into this. If we had any fruit or veg or anything.
No, that's coming.
You're not big enough for here. You can go. And I was like, damn.
Yes.
I said to Heather, I must have my work brain on with trucks.
Oh, they're all looking at us.
I know. They're all...
How embarrassing.
I know, exactly. Which is a huge...
Oh, they are.
About $2,000, I think, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. Is Mike?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good to me, Heather.
Oh,
Like, Heather, we'll cut around here to get to the petrol pumps. And no, it wasn't quite.
almost an 8-hour drive to Austin, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
And that's still inside the state.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
where?
There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's in Texas,
Yeah. There you go.
We're in Australia, so we're actually...
We have less congestion, don't we?
Yeah, we don't have much congestion.
Well, not in Adelaide anyway.
No.
Sydney and Melbourne can be bottlenecks, but yeah, generally.
So we do, we just joke about how long it takes to get from, Adelaide to
where we
Melbourne.
want to go. Yeah.
Because we could
have
travel.
booked a flight, couldn't we?
Yes, we could have.
and then we'd have to get some Uber out for about $400
Yes.
to get out to Bendigo or something.
Oh, Werner's going to bed.
Oh, good night,
Wernie. Don't eat too much KFC. Oh, that's taken up a bit of the road.
He looked a bit like he was a bit on the wobble there.
Oh, wow.
When a truck goes a wobbling, we go shuffling
Shuffling
out the way. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if we found an abandoned building on our way there?
Yeah, I know. That'd be cool. Yeah. So.
Yes, we actually found one in Silverton the last time we were in Silverton.
Yeah, that was
a brilliant one. Drew's already put that one up, haven't
I think I've had about nearly 500 views on
Views
that.
on it, really?
Yep, I think so, Heather. 460, I think.
460
a few days ago.
views
I think when I
on
had a
his
look.
Silverton house.
Yep, Silverton Farm. It was a beautiful little place.
It was. I'm yet to put mine up.
Yeah.
It was a time capsule.
We were lucky because I think we just decided a whim to go down the road, didn't we, Heather?
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's abandoned. And sure enough, it was. Yeah.
Oh, for sure, because
was
it
cute.
was just by chance that you went, let's go down this way.
It had those beautiful, like, what do you call it? The stained glass sort of windows in parts of it and stuff like that. Yeah.
And you've got the services. Get this. Now, you got the services train station, right?
Yeah.
The biggest train station in country, Victoria.
Yep.
And it's actually on the border. So it was operating before Federation.
That's right.
Which means everybody had to get off and had to do their customs and all that sort of thing before they could come into South Australia as an independent colony. And so we were down the road, and Drew and I tried to work out how we can sneak in and gain access to this beautiful old train station. So Drew's flying his drone over and he goes, I can see a car park. And the next thing you know, we go into this car park. We didn't have to worry about breaking in at all.
No.
There was a tour guide there. And he showed us, he was typical Aussie bloke.
Very.
Was going to shoot the stupid damn thing out the sky because he didn't know what the hell it was.
He goes, was that you with that bird flying
around? Because I was going to shoot
it out the sky. I'm like, oh, how lovely.
And he took us around absolutely everywhere. And we can go back, we can actually get a group together and do paranormal investigations. He said we can. So that's really going to be after America. I think that'll be our next trip back to Surbiton.
I think so. Around October.
But neither of us have put that video up yet.
No, not the train bit. No, I'll get there.
Yes, we will get there.
So we're not far out from Keith now, Heather. About 20 kilometres to go.
Oh, Stormy can show us an abandoned house.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Well, I tell you, Stormy, I wasn't sure what sort of weekend we were having. So the clothes that I brought with me are a little bit more nicer than my regular exploring clothes.
You know what? You can always call it a frock explores. You could love you to do your nice frock and heels around the abandoned house. That'd be cool. Something
okay, so Lady Ken's I was going to fix breakfast. And ruins. I knew I should have brought something a bit less.
I brought these tracky dacks I'm wearing now for
well, I'll wear
stuff in case.
Well, I might on Sunday. I might just. I don't know. What are we doing Sunday?
Well, I'll be detecting a bit with Aaron. So a stormy day. I don't know. I thought you and Dee were planning on doing something. I'm not sure.
Well, did you have any plans? We'll give you a call tomorrow afternoon or something. Maybe.
Because I think Dee was saying where Aaron wants to take me on a message. So, go gold detecting.
Okay, cool.
Find some gold.
Buy something at the market.
Definitely.
Oh well, I've got my leggings and just a general shirt and my sneakers on today. And I've only worn them for the trip, so
you'll be alright.
I'll wear these. I mean, I'll probably frock up a bit on Sunday night. And then maybe dress down.
Relaxingly on
Sunday.
That sounds good. That's the way to do it.
No plans. We are all yours Sunday. Okay, cool. Awesome. So then what we'll do, we'll head out. We'll leave as early as we can.
Sounds good.
True that.
I'll try.
Early is sort of lunchish.
That's right. Weekends are my rest time.
But we'll probably. I think. We have to be out by 10 anyway.
We do.
So we'll be up and showered and dressed by 9 at least. And then we'll sort of. I guess we head over to yours, do we?
I reckon. Want to meet us? That's fine. As well.
And awesome. Mimosas by the pool. Do you have a pool?
Don't know.
Shall we go? Something
thank you.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, everyone's gone to bed and we've still got 13 people watching. Oh, that's wonderful, people. Thank you for joining our trip.
That's great. Thank you, guys.
Yes, it's lovely to share this with you. This is the wonderful thing about YouTube.
It is.
You know, you can just share wonderful moments.
Views and moments and times. That's right.
Absolutely. So
sorry, Heather. Not good at the multitasking.
No, you're not. Just don't do anything but drive, yes.
Yeah.
No pool.
That's alright.
A shell thingy for the dogs. Okay.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Drive safe. Oh, that's Min.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Hi,
Thank you,
Min.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, hello, Wormstrong.
Oh, awesome. Welcome in, Wormstrong. Yeah. Awesome.
Nice to see you. I hope you're well. Did I see right that you're going to be in Brisbane?
Yeah, really, yeah. Brisbane,
Yeah.
There you go. Northern capital,
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 10 o'clock we have to check out.
Yeah.
In Australia, it's never been 11 or 12.
Yeah.
It's always been 10 o'clock.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, but usually if you go beyond 10, you have to pay.
Yep, that's
extra.
right. Another day's worth of rates or
Yes.
equivalent or something.
And then check-in is after 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sometimes 2, sometimes. Because the cleaners get paid a very good wage.
That's right. Yeah.
And hoteliers can't afford to have cleaners cleaning all day.
No.
So their hours are very short to get as much done as they can in a time frame.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why out by 10, because the cleaners actually start at, I think I've seen them out at 9.
Yeah.
Sometimes 8 or 9.
That's right, even earlier, yeah. I remember once I stayed at one place where they were starting at 6 in the morning. I was like, wow. That's earlier than I have to go to work.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a truck.
Yeah, big truck.
Big truck.
We're going to Adelaide and then to Perth or somewhere. Darwin, maybe.
If I came to Australia, where would be the best place to come to? Well, it depends on what you want.
Yeah. Really what you're interested in.
Yes.
There's so much variety in Australia, just like the States. You know, and different landscapes.
Yeah. If you like cosmopolitan, you go to Sydney or Melbourne.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you like country, you can go,
Adelaide,
South
Perth,
Australia, Adelaide, Perth.
Yeah.
If you like wine, wineries, come to South Australia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It kind of depends.
Yeah. If you want to see the interior of Australia, well, that's like Alice Springs, but it's a little bit unsafe at the moment. But they're fixing it. But,
Yes,
and
Alice
that's where
Springs
Ullaru's nearby. Yeah, about 5 hours drive from Alice Springs. Yeah.
I know, we have a death wish. Yes, if you like the Whit Sundays, go to the Whit Sundays. That's beach. Well, most of Australia has good beaches.
Yeah, I'd say so. Only parts of Victoria miss out on beaches. And Tassie is a bit cold, but
Queensland is very balmy, very sunny, very moist.
Yep, that's right. Beautiful.
It's got
the best weather probably.
The best weather. You got the Gold Coast, you got the Sunshine Coast, you got Dream World, you got Movie World, you got Ocean World, Sea World.
Yeah.
You've got all the worlds.
All the worlds.
And you've got You've got what's Steve Irwin's?
Yeah, Australia Zoo.
Australia Zoo.
Rockhampton, I think, or near Rockhampton. Yeah, near Fluff actually. I don't think it's far from Fluff. Yeah, somewhere. I think. I don't know. Yeah.
I wouldn't have a clue.
No. Yeah. Somewhere Sunshine Coast, I think. Yeah. And then you got the Kimberleys in Western Australia, which is like big rock formations and gorges.
Yes. And if
Indigenous art as well.
Yes. Flinders Ranges, where Indigenous art.
Oh, beautiful. Flinders Ranges is just stunning, yeah.
Tasmania, if you want haunted locations.
Yeah,
and you want old school colony.
Yeah. Very Englishy down in Tassie. Yeah. Feels like England, I suppose. Yeah.
And if you like horror, come to Wolf Creek in South Australia.
That's right. Yeah.
You've got Cooper Pedy, the opal capital of the world.
Yeah.
You've got Oodnadatta, the salmonella capital of the world.
Haven't heard that one.
The pink.
Oh, yeah,
there were rumours about the pink roadhouse.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah. The pink roadhouse.
Yes, and it's very isolated, very dusty.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
You know, one of the few Oodnadatta, Cooper Pedy. Anna Creek Station, the largest cattle station in the world.
Yeah.
You've got the only place that actually has a mail truck.
Yeah, right.
It does a route.
Yeah.
From Cooper Pedy up to Oodnadatta, one way, and down another way back to Cooper Pedy.
Yeah.
And they have tours on the mail truck.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Because I used to work at the Anna Creek School.
Yeah.
And the mail truck would come.
Life,
Wednesday and Friday, and all the visitors would come and visit the school because we've got School of the Air.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And School of the Air is basically teachers in the classroom at Port Augusta, and the kids all across the state get lectures by the air, by radio.
Yeah.
CB radio. Yeah.
Really clever.
School of the Air is very unique.
Yeah.
By anywhere in the world.
I think. Yeah.
Yes.
I reckon. Yeah.
So that's cool. Very interesting. Yeah.
So Tony, Australia is very diverse. Yes, the wildlife can kill you, but it's not as bad as what people think. I mean, I've had my Canadian friend Jeffrey come over twice, and he adores Australia. He loved Melbourne. Didn't like Sydney as much, but he loved Melbourne and Adelaide. I mean, Sydney's become extremely commercial, so it's probably like the New York of Australia. Would you say, Heather?
I haven't spent long in Sydney. But it's probably the closest thing to New York.
Yeah, and it's big, it's bold, it's brash. Yes, it's great, but it is busy. Yeah. But you got the icons like Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House there. Beautiful beaches like Bondi, where the Bondi rescuers are. Yeah, Centre Point. Yeah.
Bondi Beach.
Bondi Beach. Yeah.
All those beautiful boys in their speedos.
Toned, buff lads surfing Aussie boys.
And I don't know if the Gold Coast still has the gold.
The mermaids. Yeah.
The mermaid. Is it the mermaids or the
meter maids?
Meter maids. Yes. Do they still have the meter maids up there?
Someone from Queensland can tell us. Yeah. And is Banshee on, Heather?
I don't think so.
No, I was going to say, because her part is Geraldton in Western Australia, where they've got like Cable Beach in Broome and
we do actually have a lot to offer.
Yeah, we've got a diverse country.
Yes.
I've seen most of it except for Darwin and Perth.
Yes, I haven't been to Darwin. I've been to Perth. I won't go to Tasmania.
Yeah.
Only because it's too cold. Even in summer, it's just too cold.
It's cool. Yeah.
I'd like to.
Do you know what, Heather? When I was in Tassie, the funny thing was I was down in Sandy Bay, which is a really fancy part of like Hobart, and there was a nude beach there, and this guy in weather that was no more than probably about maybe 17 degrees Celsius, stark naked. He was probably a bit younger than me at the time, and my mum's like, don't look over there. I'm like, he's my future. He's me in a few years. He's probably a bit older than me, and I was a teenager, and I'm like,
hello.
Yeah, I've never seen a naked beach in my life, so having grown up in the sheltered life I sort of had at that point.
Yes.
Now we're in Keith.
Keith,
yeah.
Keith, the good old town of Keith. I wonder who Keith was.
Yeah,
there was probably some legendary guy called Keith. Let's just call it Keith.
Let's call it Keith. Yeah, g'day Keithy.
Keithy.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So yeah, this is key.
Western Texas winters are bipolar. Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes. Melbourne's weather
always,
is personality disorder, multiple personality disorder.
Really is, yeah.
You can actually get the literally 4 seasons in one day.
Oh, no doubt.
It can be rainy one in the morning, then hot, like summer hot in the afternoon. Doesn't matter what time of year it is.
No, yeah, that's right. There's no guarantee of normal weather in...
No, there's no such thing as normal in Melbourne.
No. You wake up and you need to bring a scarf, a jacket, and Speedos and your thongs, and flip-flops for those in America, flip-flops, or jandals in New Zealand, jandals.
Well, that's another story, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh, New Zealanders.
Yeah.
It does that here. Oh wow!
Oh, there you go.
Yes, unfortunately, we're not going to. We thought about going to Texas.
Yeah, I'd like to do it one day.
Yeah, we will. Maybe
Lone
next
Star
trip.
State.
Yeah, the Lone Star State. Let's stay on a ranch.
Yeah, I reckon.
Or a ranch.
Ranch. I'd say ranch.
I say ranch
because
I refuse to say ranch.
Plant, ranch, dance.
No, he's too much of an influence.
Oh yeah, man.
It's ranch.
Actually, the last trip we did to Bordertown, I got Heather saying, what was it? I think you did say plant.
Plant,
oh,
yes.
On the last day, I was like, Heather! I'm like, what's going on?
What the hell? No, get that accent out of my mouth. Do kangaroos not...
run in front. Yeah, they can, and probably when we get closer to Bendigo, I will have to be a bit cautious.
Yes.
There are sections of the road around Majorca, and some of the smaller towns where I'll have to be very careful because there are the second largest species in Australia, the eastern grey kangaroos, and they are a little bit prone, especially at dusk and dawn and overnight, to come out on the roads. But these highways, or this highway that we're on right now, is so busy that I think it's pretty rare to see kangaroos. It's not unheard of, but it's certainly, it's a pretty slim chance that we'd see kangaroos crossing here. Probably more chance of a sheep. Remember that time with the sheep?
Oh yes, Drew chasing after this sheep.
Had to try and save the poor sheep, But no, kangaroos are very much, they are definitely around, but it's more in a quieter roads that you might find them in the country at night.
Yes.
Not often in the day, but it does happen.
Yes. We have in South Australia Maslin's Beach, which is a nudist beach.
Yep. There's actually a movie made called Maslin's Beach as well. Maslin Beach. Okay. It's set in the 1990s or 80s, I think.
Oh, okay. I'll have to watch it.
It's not a bad movie.
We do have a couple of nudist camps, but that's not in the city area. One's in the Riverland in Lake Bonnie.
Yeah, that's right. Sunland, I think it's called up there.
And I think there's another one somewhere.
Yeah, I think Pat Ma told me there's one out near Gawler or Brossa.
Yeah.
I think, Tindo Nudist Club, and in Melbourne they have a beach called Point Impossible. That's a nude beach as well.
Point Impossible.
I always think it's not impossible.
I don't know, it just seems appropriate for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Point Impossible.
Yes.
Now we just got to wait till we get the overtaking lane. I can go around on these roads, but I'd rather not.
It can be somewhat dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a road train in front of us. That's what they call them over here. It's be a B double probably. Can get B triples and B quads as well. Which is a lot. Here we go. Overtaking lane, 300 metres ahead.
Yay. That's a big truck.
It is actually,
Yes.
The biggest ones though I've ever seen probably go north, all the way up to like Alice Springs and
Alice
Darwin.
Springs, yes, that's a long trip too.
Oh, it certainly is. 12 and a half hours, 13 hours to Alice Springs from Adelaide.
Yeah, it's only 9 hours to Melbourne.
Yep, that's right.
About 12 hours to Sydney.
Yep.
3 days to Brisbane and 3 days to Perth.
Yeah, exactly, give or take. I'd probably do 4 days to Perth because it's so... You get very bored when you're on just one big straight stretch of road. But
yeah, to get to Perth, you go across the Nullarbor Plain, which is a desert.
Yeah.
And it's just straight ahead.
Yeah.
No curves, no turns, no trees.
790 something kilometres of straight road.
Straight road, and there's nothing to see.
Yeah, small bushes, and that's about it.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you can just veer off into the Great Australian Bight and have a look at
it's a sheer drop of 60 metres down into the ocean. Yeah. The Great Australian Bight.
So it's funny, you're so close to water, yet you're so dry on the land.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
Very uninhabitable.
Amazing place, but certainly it is. A difficult place to live, I think. So we've got only just on 4 hours to go.
4 hours.
Not far at all.
No, that's not far.
it is like it's getting a bit tiring.
Yes. I'm over it all. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Exactly.
I need my nap.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you can't see much.
Yeah, it's just road. Yeah. Lot of road. Yeah.
So these clothes I wear on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which means I didn't need to have. Which means I didn't have to pack half of what I've packed. But never mind.
It's all right. You've got your options here, then. Yeah.
I've got options.
Whereas I've only got one other outfit in my pajamas.
I only brought a nicey with me, and I'm like, shit, I should have brought PJs.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be right. Yeah.
Have you got your dancing outfit?
I sort of do. Yeah, I've sort of got my ball outfit. Yeah, I suppose.
Nice.
I couldn't fit into my nice pants because Captain Moby Dick over here has put on some weight. I tried my nice dress pants on, and they get to about 3/4. I can't zip them up.
Jeez, you must have been skinny.
I was very skinny. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You go back 3-4 years ago, before the pandemic, I was really in a good shape, and then it just went south. It became too hard with COVID.
It went south and north.
Oh, exactly. That's right. just not staying off south.
Yes.
Just not going away. Just staying off of my body south. Yeah. Good old weight loss. Oh, weight gain.
Are we there yet? Yeah. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Where are we going?
Now, there's a reason, everyone, why they have these double set of what they call wide centerline treatment, and that's because this particular stretch of highway has been notorious for truck versus cars and motorcycle accidents, caravans. For some reason, people just drift, and so the idea that the government had was to widen the lines and make it so that it's very clear that there's a separation between one direction and the other. So that was implemented about, I reckon only about 10-15 years ago now. And it's called a wide centerline treatment. Yeah, I believe SA and maybe New South Wales does it. I don't think Victoria does yet. So yeah. But it's I quite like it. It's a relaxing drive. Yeah. I find it relaxing. Yeah.
I'm relaxed.
Yeah. Beautiful. And these are our rest stops, people. That's what the sign is. It's got a little stool with a tree.
Yes. So rest.
That's right. And they have different slogans over here, like droopy eyes, deadly eyes, or whatever it is. And, was that power nap if you are tired? And
yes.
If you're rubbing your eyes, then sleep's the only way to get around it. So the government focuses a lot on fatigue management. And fatigue reminders to people, but sadly, I think in a way, Australia being such a large continent, it does sort of see people sometimes take risks that they shouldn't. And they'll keep driving when they're really too buggered to or whatever. But don't know. Yeah. So there we go. Next one's Bordertown, Heather.
Bordertown, my friend.
Bordertown. What if she's watching? Does she watch YouTube?
I don't know.
No, she does see it. Yeah. So when we went down, was it about a month ago, Heather?
About a month ago, I went to visit my friend for her 50th birthday.
That was nice. Yeah, it's a lovely little trip.
Yeah. So if we were going to Bordertown, we'd be there by now.
Yeah.
Our road trip will be finished.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
Yes.
But no,
we're going
not
another
today.
3 hours, 3.5 hours to the east more.
So we'll how far to the border? We'll see the border.
Pretty soon actually. We will actually. When I get closer, hopefully there won't be too many vehicles on the other side.
Hello, Jaden.
Pop the lights up. Oh, cool. Hello, Jaden.
Is it a tumble strip too?
Tumble strip. Oh,
Trouble strip.
Oh, yeah, for the like Royal Flying Doctors. Some are, but this area here is densely populated enough that it doesn't really need it on the actual highway. But when you go towards the outback, you will see many of our highways have the strips to show the aircraft landing areas, and it will actually tell you as you approach, as a car driver, that there's a landing strip for Royal Flying Doctor Service or Care Flight, and they can use those strips of road. But I mean, technically yes, they could probably land aircraft on these roads if there was, a child or an adult in a dire emergency, and if there is ever a highway accident, they land the helicopters down here on the roads. But it's generally more of an outback thing, I think, to see Royal Flying Doctor Service strips on the highways.
Yes, we've got
funny because they ripple too.
Yes. Christine, hello Christine, welcome in.
Welcome in. Cool.
And I think somebody had a question earlier. About Bendigo Jail. Bendigo Jail is now a theatre.
Really?
Did I read that correctly?
It could be. Yeah, it could well be. They often repurpose buildings, don't they? Yeah. Especially
so there's no Bendigo Jail tours then, or
no? Maybe we just have a look in it, but there might be some left. A bit like that Victor Harbour courthouse we saw together.
Yeah,
had little cells at the back.
Excuse me.
Alright, 25 k's to Ballarat. Not Bendigo.
25 k's.
To Bordertown. You're like, what? That's going quick.
Yes, I was going to say.
There are some roads in Australia too, for everyone overseas, where you can do up to 130 kilometres an hour in the outback of Northern Territory. It used to be unlimited speeds, but no longer is that allowed, and it's 130. But the road we're on right now, the maximum speed limit is 110 kilometres an hour, and I'm doing 108 at the moment.
Okay, so Doof Karen is off to sleep.
Oh, sleep well, Karen. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank you. We will drive safely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Snooze if you need to. Absolutely.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Absolutely. I know I'll snooze if I need to.
Yeah, that's right. No, I won't be. I certainly won't. No, we'll be right.
If Drew needs to stop, we can stop. It doesn't matter.
Stretch. That's right. Somewhere.
We've got
every 2 hours they say to have a bit of a stretch. So hop out and stretch. Some fresh air. It's 13 degrees Celsius outside.
Bendigo has a huge stupa.
Oh, yeah.
World's biggest jade Buddha.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Actually, did they bring that over to Adelaide? Because I reckon I've seen it.
Oh, we've got one too. We've got one down at the beach at Selleck's Beach. Yeah. I think we've got one. On that South Coast Drive, There's a big sort of Buddha or something, isn't it? Overlooks the ocean. Is that the one?
Well, I'm not sure. A jade, but no, I reckon it's in the. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure I saw it. I can't remember where I saw it. I know it's.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Maybe it is. Yeah.
Oh, Dave. Good night. Oh, D.
Oh, good night, D.
No.
Oh.
Somebody's saying good
Oh,
night. No,
sorry,
Doof is saying good night to everyone.
Cool. Yeah.
Because she's going to bed.
Yeah.
Western Texas, 75 to 85 kilometres per hour.
Oh, right.
That's actually quite fast.
Well, pretty slow, really, for us, though. That would be slow, but
Is it?
I think, kilometres an hour, yeah, that's...
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think 80 is about 110, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would be. Yeah, miles per hour, yeah, conversion, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, sorry.
Yeah, so that's about the speed we're allowed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good enough speed, I think, without being too fast or too slow.
Oh, it's been around the world but lives there now. I reckon it has been to Adelaide, yes.
Oh, there you go.
And I saw it.
Oh, cool.
That is to say, I'd seen it.
Yeah, cool, yeah, that's right.
I saw it, I saw it.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
So
I've been in between it.
Yeah.
The girl hairs on a dicky dino, hang down to her knees. One black one white one, and one with a bit of shite on. Hairs on a dicky dino, hang down to her knees. If she were my daughter, I'd have them cut shorter.
The hairs on a dicky dino.
60 miles is 100 k's.
Yeah, right, okay.
So it's maybe about 130.
Wouldn't it be good if the whole world just used kilometres an hour?
It would be nice. America's the only one that uses miles.
Yeah, exactly. Time to get metric.
I reckon that was a direct thing.
Yeah,
once they become against the British, once they become independent, they said, right, that's it. We're removing any sign of the British.
What's the bet? We'll do the same.
Yes.
One day become a republic.
We'll probably end up driving on the other side of the road and
that's right. Exactly.
joining America in their imperial measurements.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, it's like we're doing everything different.
Yeah.
Because we can.
Yep, exactly. I think it depends on who colonised you, like you say, and definitely with the Americans, they changed, independence to the British, so they decided, swap everything over.
And they fought a war.
Yeah.
War against the
War
British.
of Independence, George III was the last monarch.
See, we went, George III.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yep. Yeah, George III, which was the late Queen's great grandfather. Yeah, great.
Oh, that's right, because it was the American Revolution.
Yep, that's right. 1776 or whatever it was, Declaration of Independence, I think. Yeah.
That caused the first fleet to find Australia.
Yeah.
Said, we need another colony to put our ruffians,
our naughties,
our naughty boys,
our convicts.
So we were 1776, weren't we?
1788, something like that.
88, that's right. Yeah. Something like that. Something 70. Something in the 1700s.
That's right. But we had been discovered earlier by the Dutch and by the French, I think.
Yes, but they're like, no.
Yeah, they're like, no. That's a terrible country to try and colonise.
Yes.
That's right. No. Yeah. That's right. Nien.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's right. Niet.
Niet.
Yeah.
1776.
Yes, that's right.
Was independent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
How long did the Revolution Wars go?
I don't know actually how long they lasted for. Yeah, it's a good question. We never really learned that at school in Australia.
Yeah, Canada Celsius. And Canada drive on the right side as well.
I think that's because for a long time Canada was seen as the British Americas,
Yes.
like they had stuck to. But I suppose for continuity's sake, they thought, well, we'll stay on the right-hand side too. Yes. I don't know why they chose that. I know most other British colonised places have stayed on the left-hand drive, and unless they've become independent. think South Africa drives on the left, doesn't it, Heather?
Yeah, I think most.
South Africa
I think
and
most do.
A few others, New Zealand said.
See, I'm not too sure what, because I do know that Canada was invited to join the revolution with America.
That's right.
But I think Canada was scared that it would become a part of the United States.
That's right. And the French people there were like, no, we don't.
No,
yeah.
no.
We like our escargot. Yeah, so they were like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. And I think the redcoats, they called
it. Was a few years.
The redcoats, they were the British sympathisers, and they went up to Canada, I think, for the most part.
Yes. I don't drive. No, so it's got to be up to Drew.
Yeah, yep. The pressure's on.
The pressure's on.
Not really. Feel the pressure down.
Take the pressure.
Yeah.
Because I can feel it. It's rising like a storm. Take all the
That's
wheels
one of our famous singers, John Farnham. Yeah.
Take the pressure down. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah.
Take the pressure down. Johnny Farnham.
He keeps coming in and out of retirement
more often than Liza
Minnelli.
Minnelli.
National Bank, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And who else? Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Yeah.
Barnsey and Farnsey.
Yeah.
They both came back together at one point.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You may know. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you should definitely listen to that. If you're in the States, look up John Farnham. You'll like his music. Yeah.
Yes.
Very catchy. It's probably one of the most sung songs around parties and get-togethers.
And Sadie the Cleaning Lady was his band before he was John Farnham.
That's right. Yeah.
What was his name? What was the band name?
Wasn't Skyhooks?
Little River Band.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Skyhooks was different. Yeah.
Skyhooks was what's his name?
Yeah, he was good.
Shirley
Strawn. Yeah.
Shirley Strawn.
Yeah. Who I know his cousin personally. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Dirk. Yeah.
Dirk. Oh, with a name like Dirk.
Yeah, he's lovely. Dirk.
He's got to be lovely.
Yeah. Dirk Strawn, and he's also in arts and theatre as well, entertainment. Yeah.
No, the revolution was where you have people in the United States that don't know what it was.
Oh yes. Yeah, we just don't get taught. We don't get taught a lot. We got taught a lot, I remember in school, about the Boston Tea Party. I remember that.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember it? No, yeah. I remember being taught, it was about like the British taxes on tea or something like that.
Yes.
Like tea leaves, that is.
British taxes on everything. And
that's right, being overtaxed and burdened.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
And I think the older...
Yeah?
I think the older, like, TV shows, the sitcoms used to talk about it a little bit, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Because I don't know how I knew about the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
But I think it's like the old style shows.
Yep. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the older shows on Australian TV will mention something about
the American Revolution.
Yeah, they do tend
that
to.
sort of thing.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So now we're coming up to Border Town, Heather.
Yay, Border Town.
Look at these lights.
Town. I'm going to lose my mind. Farnham has a friend.
Yeah.
In fact, now and can't sing. Has a throat infection.
Throat infection. Yeah, right.
Oh, really? Oh.
There's a lot of crap going around.
That's a shame. And he was so good looking too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I used to fantasize about him.
Go Heather.
Sometimes.
That's the way. Yeah. Heather didn't mind being Sadie the cleaning lady.
I wouldn't have been the cleaning lady.
Why not? Yeah.
Just for Johnny Farnham.
That's right.
Oh dear,
gold. Yeah.
He had a nice laugh too.
Yeah, he did. He's very.
We still don't have a tax on tea.
Yeah.
Really? So there's no taxes
there
on
you
tea
go.
in any way, shape or form?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's pretty cool.
That's a real
That's
nod
from
to,
the Boston Tea Party,
yes,
yeah.
a real nod to history,
in
isn't
Boston, Massachusetts, yeah. Oh, that's
Yes.
cool. Yeah, so this is Bordertown, everyone. We're not
Bordertown. I don't think we've got it through the main centre. All the highways go
we'll just go around it.
past the main.
Goes over that bridge though, Heather, that we, where we saw the white kangaroo park.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It was cute, but it was a little bit disappointing. People.
It was very far away.
I think you had to see the kangaroos about 5 fences behind.
Yes, they had about 5 fences between us and the kangaroos.
It was a bit disappointing.
There's a service station.
Yeah.
A petrol station.
Yeah.
And along here, wasn't our hotel
Yes,
room?
it was, Heather.
Just in there.
Oh, I reckon about down here. In there, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, I reckon it was. Yeah, that's our hotel
that's it,
room.
Yeah.
That's
was cool,
where we stayed.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah.
You won't see it properly, but
but that was
home
it. Yeah.
of Bob Hawke.
Yes, correct. Yes, one of the best
I have
prime
to prep
ministers.
for the 8 a.m. conference call. Here's us. Oh, thank you, Tommy.
cool.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
We
coming
really
in.
appreciate you being here and spending all this time
It's
with
awesome.
us.
Yeah, I hope you learned something about Australia.
Yes,
You
and
might
I
wanna
hope
visit one day.
I hope we entertained you a little.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you have a great conference.
Yeah, take care and don't work too hard. That's what we say in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, ciao.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That we were going.
Yeah. Oh, where?
No, I said I was thinking that we were going.
Oh, yeah. I know you're a bit tired.
I lost
Heather's
concentration.
tired. Yeah. Heather's got my brain.
Yes, got brain at the
Sometimes.
moment. I hang around with Drew far
That's all
too
right.
much.
Yes. Here's the Tolma overpass.
dear.
Remember the park down there, Heather? That's that
Oh,
park.
yeah, that's the Tolma Park.
And down there's those toilets with the old jailhouse toilets.
Jailhouse toilets.
Bordertown's lockup from colonial times. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Here we go. We're going right over the river now. That little where the duckies were. Right underneath us here. So we're on the Duke's Highway. Yeah. This is the last stretch of South Australia, really, before we get to
we might just show you the border maybe,
Yeah,
and
I
then
reckon.
we will sign off.
Yeah, that's right.
Signor.
Signor. Yeah.
All right, we're heading towards Mexico.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, 60. Oh, roadworks.
Roadie, there's no
one around.
I think this is the first roadworks I've come
reckon.
across.
That's
That's
been a
weird.
while,
Normally we've had about 3.
Oh, we have dreadful amount of roadworks in this country.
Yes.
Oh, another new servo going in there, Heather. There we go.
Oh.
New one, I think. Yeah.
Oh, is that an abandoned one? Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Damn.
All new structures. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's channel 40.
Half an hour later.
Yeah. La la. Wee wee. Wee wee wee.
You're going to lose faith. Going to lose.
Oh, I don't know what that's. Stuff. I don't know. Oh, half an hour. Yeah, we're going to lose half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty shortly. A bit past service that it changes. Yeah, just as we come in. But we'll be right. Yeah. It's another about 10 minutes drive, 15 minutes drive to the border.
Oh, okay.
From Bordertown.
Oh, that's all right.
And once we see it, I'll put my lights up.
Oh, that's right. The clock goes forward, doesn't it?
Does. Yep, correct. Yeah. Here we go.
Yes, then I think we'll shut down the street.
Yeah, I reckon, love. You can have a nap. Yeah.
I can have a nap.
Yeah. And I'll drive. There you go, 450 to Melbourne. There, yeah. Big signpost. It should be about another 4 or 5 hours if we were to go to Melbourne. 5 hours.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
Sure, we go
go.
swing straight past Bendigo. Hi, Dee, bye, Dee.
Should kill us.
Yes, I think so.
Going to Melbourne.
I fancy going to Melbourne. There's
I'll
nothing.
have to show Heather my old haunts of Hoppers Crossing, where I lived for a bit. Yeah.
Hoppers Crossing.
Good old Hoppers,
Yeah, that's interesting.
Over at Bright,
Give us a call tomorrow.
yeah. Definitely
Sometime.
will.
Yeah, probably between.
Maybe when we're at the markets or something around there.
At the markets, yeah. Either when we're at the markets
Just before
or
us.
between the mine and the ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You're not working at all tomorrow and Sunday?
Yeah, I think
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Meet you at the casino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Melbourne, he's saying about Crown.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Meet you at the Crown.
Because,
Yes.
Crown Casino, I mean, casinos are casinos, but Crown is pretty impressive. It's got big flame towers that go off every 10 minutes or so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty awesome. The South Bank. Yarra.
We went to hopping. They went to Hoppers Crossing last Saturday.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's my old haunt. Yeah.
Is it a suburb?
Yeah,
or-
it's a
is
suburb.
it?
Yeah, it's funny.
Who would
though.
name their suburb
know.
Hoppers Crossing?
Yeah, I know. I read up the history. It was to do with actually the gold routes, I think, and how they would stop there and have to cross over the Yarra.
Oh.
Something to do with that, and they called it after some fellow called Hopper, I think, and got its
okay.
name. Yeah.
Hoppers Crossing.
Then you've got Tarneet and Williamstown. And,
Oh, yeah. Is this in Melbourne or out of Melbourne?
it is. It is sort of. I mean, it's the western suburbs. It's not really far from Melbourne itself or from Geelong. You know, which is a regional. I think it's still considered a city, but a regional city. But yeah.
Yeah. So was Melbourne like Adelaide? It's just like you got your central business district.
Definitely. Yeah, it's same square layout. So Adelaide has a square layout. It was designed by the people that did Melbourne as well, and the layout of Melbourne City for the most part is pretty much similar to Adelaide in terms of squares. That kind of thing. So,
Wow.
I don't know if we're going to catch the sky. I don't think we will. No. I reckon we're going to. Got foggy inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if he's telling us to get around or not. Nah, I'll let him go. Yeah, you're alright, mate. Go on. You're alright. Go for it. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I didn't really catch him quick enough. He was actually speeding a little bit back there.
Was he?
Yeah, truck drivers.
Oh, it's actually quite warm.
Yeah, I opened up the window a bit. I was like, it's a bit stuffy. Yeah.
Working weekend is against our religion. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, same here, D, unless it's Christmas at work. Although last year I haven't had to, but I reckon next year might be different. This year might be different, I don't know. Yeah. Might be working Easter too, Heather.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know which days yet, but probably the Monday, Easter Monday, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh, you wouldn't work Friday.
No, Good Friday definitely not, but I think it's the Monday, yeah.
Easter Monday, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
fair
sure.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's double time and a half.
I think
Being
it
a public
is.
holiday.
I think though it's only for the hours after midday or something like that. So only we get 3 hours worth. There's something weird. There's some rule about it that they changed. Of course, they changed it secretly. I think we only get part. Oh, it's bumpy on this part of the road. I think we only get part public holiday pay or something on the Easter Monday. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's strange, but it is what it is. So yeah.
Oh, they had the 60th down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hoppers. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Easy to get there from Bendigo.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a lovely drive. Yep. The Calder Freeway.
Paranormal investigations as well.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, Dylan bakes the Final Cut Pro. Oh.
All right. Yeah.
I was just trying to see what he has, how to fix
yep.
something. I'm like, oh, I want to see
right.
what he's up to.
Yeah.
He's one of my favourite
Cool. YouTubers. Yeah.
YouTubers, yes. He
Cool.
does all Final Cut Pro stuff.
Like tutorials and education.
Yes,
Yeah. Cool.
tutorials.
Let's truck in front's a bit keen on that left side.
I know. Stay away from him. I think he's drunk.
He's a bit wibbly wobbly. Everyone might have exceeded his driving hours.
For sure.
15 hours a day they're allowed to do. They must have 10 hours of rest at least. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's a bit wibbly wobbly there. Here he goes again. So very shortly we will be at the border. In fact, it's pretty imminent, I think. Perhaps another maybe. Yeah, there's Wolseley. Yep. Wolseley. Yeah. So we're about, I would say, about 2 minutes away from it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get around this truck. Otherwise, I could have shown it more vividly. But yeah. Oh well. Yeah. And as we get around this last bend up here, slight bend, and we come up here, that's when it changes. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. These messages.
Because I've actually thought Melbourne, like included some inner suburb, like some of the inner suburbs were actually Melbourne as well.
Yes, yeah. Oh, they do. Yeah, it's a bit like Adelaide. Like, you know how we say like where we live is still Adelaide, right? But like over there, they say probably up until about, I'd say probably Williamstown, and then people probably say I'm from Geelong instead, you know, or I'm from.
But is Williamstown a country town or a suburb?
No, it's a suburb. Yeah,
oh, okay.
It's a beachside suburb. Yeah. So it's not like Williamstown here in SA, which is country. It's a beachside, like very much built up and industrial. Yeah. Or semi-industrial. It's kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. I just get confused. Anything outside of Adelaide, trying to work out what's Melbourne and Sydney and suburbs and stuff. I just get confused.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because I know Adelaide and I know where I am and I know what it's all about.
You haven't lived interstate, have you, Heather?
No, never lived anywhere outside of Adelaide.
SA or whatever,
It just sort of confuses me because you see them in New York, like I'm looking at maps of New York and I've been to New York and then you got like the Bronx and you got Manhattan and you got this and that. Like, are they suburbs?
That's right.
You know, are they? Is it still New York?
Yeah, you're right. True.
And then you've got all these little places inside these areas. And I'm like trying to figure out how everything fits in relation to each other. And what I know
very much kind of cuts off and around Sorrento on the eastern Mornington Peninsula. So you know how Melbourne's like a bit like a footy in shape with the Port Phillip Bay. So you've got Port Phillip Bay, the big expanse of water. Then you've got Melbourne City, you know, pretty much on that middle part. And then you've got Hoppers crossing Williamstown on the western side, so the Adelaide side. And then the other side you've got Sorrento, Mornington Peninsula, over to Cowes on Phillip Island, and then you go even further east and that becomes, you know, like Bayswater and Kew and those suburbs. But I don't know what the last suburb on the eastern side of Victoria is. I really don't know that part. But don't know. Here we go. This is the border. Sorry, it's come up quick. I haven't got a chance to get. Oh, I think we missed the signs. Oh,
have we?
We might have it on the way back. Yeah.
Never mind.
Not sure. So I think we just.
Oh, there we go. What's that say?
Yeah. That says 100 kilometres an hour, and we're near Saveston.
Yes. So we've just crossed the border. That was exciting, wasn't it?
That was quick.
That was like.
So we had our passports done and dusted.
Yes.
Stamped and.
Oh dear,
and all that jazz. So
you're so learned. Yes, Werner is very learned. Werner? No, Werner's a dumbass.
Oh
no, he's not.
You're smart.
It's like, yes, you're very Werner, Drew. Werner,
I tried.
You're very Werner, Drew. I have time.
I'm tired, Heather. I think it's.
Okay. Yes, Drew is very learned, and on that note, this unlearned person is going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for staying.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. We've got 3 hours to go. 3 hours and a half.
Yes, it was lovely to talk to you all.
Yeah.
And share our journey.
Absolutely.
Dee, Aaron, Michelle. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
It's going to be lovely.
We'll give you a call tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Dan's just popped in.
Oh, Dan. Oh, he's coming late.
We're just about to say goodbye. Thank you so much. We are officially in Victoria.
Yes. Yep, we are in the People's Republic of Victoria.
Victoria rules the waves.
Victoria, gold and waves. I don't know.
For fuck's sake. Jesus, Drew.
We're going to Bendigo. It's the only place to go. That's right. So we're doing it, people. We are doing it.
We're doing it. We've talked about it for months, nearly a year.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, exactly.
Nearly a year.
I was really worried that my sickness was going to really mess things up.
So was I.
Been alright. So. We get this.
See you
soon. Yeah. Ciao,
Don't forget to smile.
Yeah.
See you on the next one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh dear. I better go before I die.
Yeah, you're tired.
I am.